Hello and welcome to the introduction to NVivo. This is the first video in a series of short video clips introducing you to the NVivo software package. NVivo is a tool that can be very useful for qualitative researchers or researchers who are doing interviews, case studies, or interpretive research. It also stores surveys, and there is some statistical ability to do some statistical analysis in it. It's mainly used by qualitative researchers. It can be a very useful method to link themes to specific pieces of text in your notes or transcripts, or indeed in PDFs of papers you're referencing. Software was developed in the late 90s and we're now at NVivo version 10. It's available from QSR International and also through ISS in UR Galway. You'll see here the screenshot. This is an actual NVivo project that used NVivo in developing a piece of work for a journal paper on customer focus in software development. I'll just talk you through the various different parts of the application. So when using NVivo, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring your interview documents, and there can be a range of documents. We'll speak about that in a minute. But the first thing the typical process is to import the documents into NVivo. You can open and view them, play around with them in the detailed view panel. You can code them, you can make notes about them, develop various bins or various themes. You can query them, reflect on them. You can make visualizations with display word trees. You can display frameworks and models, develop models and frameworks by linking it back into your data, and record your insights and use a memo when you write up the project, so you can attach notes to various different aspects of it. The key terms in NVivo are sources, which are your source materials, which include your documents, all types of Excel, PowerPoint, Word documents, PDFs, data sets, any types of wide range of data sets, audios, video, pictures, memos, and framework matrices. So it can import a wide range of sources. Coding is the process of gathering material by topic, theme, or case. So, for example, selecting a paragraph about customer feedback, you can code it then to the node customer satisfaction. So if you're doing an interview with a software developer and you're talking about a range of different topics, and one part where they start talking about customer feedback, well, you can code that and put it into a node called underneath customer satisfaction. And if the next interviewee does the same thing, you can code it again and move it back into the node called customer satisfaction. So it's a way of building up your data set, building up your evidence for qualitative research, for case studies. The nodes are containers for your coding. They let you gather. You can regard them like as bins or themes, and they're called nodes in NVivo. They let you gather related material in one place so you can look for emerging patterns and ideas, and they're very, very handy. And they work in a hierarchical nature, so you can have, for instance, customer satisfaction here was a parent node and customer feedback was a child node. So underneath customer satisfaction, you can have a range of different customer performance, customer involvement, different things like that, all underneath this, and each one of them coded separately. Sources, classifications let you record information about your sources, so you can bring in a wide range of sources. So you can see if those are bibliographical data, if they're text data, if they are author data, etc. Node classifications allow you to record information about people, places, or other cases. So any demographics or various notes you want to make on the different nodes, you're able to record that in NVivo. So the basic functions, the two basic, starting off, you either create a new project or open a new project. It's very intuitive. You just click a new project, and when you're saving, you save as a .nvp. It's usually the default file name, but you just check that, save and OK, and same with opening a project. You can open a project that has been there already. So here's the NVivo workspace. When you open an NVivo project, this is what you're going to see in front of you. Along here we've got the ribbon with all the NVivo commands. So different commands. So this at the moment home is highlighted. So refresh, properties, edit, etc. You create external data, different menu items, and these are the ribbons, are the commands associated with them. You've got a contents in a list view, so when you click on a folder along your navigation pane here, it'll open it up and tell you what contents are in that. When you click on one of those, then you get a detailed view. So if you clicked on the top one here, it will give you the detailed view of what's in that file. You work with your sources or other project items to unlock. You can also unlock this detailed view. You can play around whatever way you want to format this screen. You can take out these boxes and leave them down here, whatever way works best for you. I find that down the left hand side, the default setting is quite good in it, but you can separate each window. Here you can access help with the question mark. The help in NVivo is very good. There are a lot of excellent tutorials and frequently asked questions where you can look up any problems you may have. Along here we've got the navigation pane, navigation view, which lets you organize your material into folders. So as I said, this is a hierarchical structure where you can have your internals, then your different headings that can have subheadings and subcategories. Here's a close-up of the NVivo ribbon, where you've got your quick access commands, so it's very customizable, and you've got tabs for accessing commands related to an activity. So here the home tab is selected. When you select the external data tab, a different set of commands will come up. Hover over one to see description, and the file tab for managing projects, printing, setting application options, etc. The navigation view, which is down the left hand side, well, first of all you've got your folders for all your research material, so you can label them as internal, external. You can create new folders, photographs from case A, photographs from case B. You can add folders under them to organize project items. You can drag this up and down to increase or decrease that. Clicking a button here to see what folder. So at the moment sources is clicked, so these are the folders in the sources group. If you click on nodes, it'll come up here what nodes you've created, and are here to click in this folder for all project items. And again, you can customize the navigation view also. So once you have a project started and you have all your reference material, you have all your research material collected, then the first thing you need to do is import this material into NVivo. The next slide, I'll actually go through how you do that. I'll go through a real life demonstration of how to import different files into NVivo. This is your general screenshot of it, where you can see here you click on external data tab, and then it's documents, all types of documents, PDFs, different types of data sets, audio, video, pictures, memo. Wide range of documents can be exported into it, can be imported into it. So that's it for the first clip, and the next clip I'll do a demonstration on